Hey everybody, it's Mike from The Mike Wagner Show. If you like The Mike Wagner Show and you want to make your own podcast, well, let me tell you about Anchor. First of all, it's free. Secondly, there's creation tools that allow you to record and edit your podcast right from your phone or computer. You can also add any song from Spotify directly to your episodes. The possibilities are endless. Anchor will distribute your podcast for you. You can be heard on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, many more. You can also make money from your podcast with no minimum listenership. It's everything you need to make a podcast in one place. So download the free Anchor app or go to Anchor FM to get started.
The Mike Wagner Show is powered by Sonic Web Studios. If you're looking to start or upgrade your online presence, visit www.sonicwebstudios.com for all of your online needs. Sonic Web Studios specializes in custom web design, app development, social networking, search engine optimization, domain registration, email marketing, online stores, and more. Since our birth, we have been designing and developing immaculate websites and providing web solutions which are a cut above the rest. As a leading web designing enterprise, we have a team of extremely talented web designers who are well-focused and have the experience of working on multiple web developing platforms such as PHP, Magento, custom WordPress, and more. Sonic Web Studios has been helping businesses of all kinds, whether big, small, established, or startup, impress their audiences with exemplary web solutions. We don't just create beautiful and functional websites. We give you a complete online solution with the main goal of enhancing your yearly revenues. We aim to give your business the online exposure and brand acknowledgement that will help you in achieving increased conversions leading to profitable sales. Call 1-800-303-3960 or visit us online at www.sonicwebstudios.com to get started today. Mention The Mike Wagner Show and get 20% off your project. Sonic Web Studios. Take your image to the next level.
Hey everybody, it's Mike from The Mike Wagner Show. It's time to give a shout out to our official sponsor of The Mike Wagner Show, international award-winning author Mian Mohsen Zia. If you love fast-paced mysteries, then you'll love Missing by Mian Mohsen Zia. Available on Amazon in paperback and ebook. Missing is fast-paced and intriguing with an unforgettable twist. It takes place in 4 countries with 2 strangers and 1 target where truth is an illusion and those you love will be the first to go missing. It's available in paperback and ebook on Amazon. Missing by Mian Mohsen Zia has garnered great reviews and is even loved by Hollywood celebrities including Joanna Cassidy, Forbes Riley, and many others. So grab your copy today. Order Missing by Mian Mohsen Zia, now available at Amazon.
It's now time for the Mike Wagner Show, powered by Sonic Web Studios. Visit online at sonicwebstudios.com for all your needs. The Mike Wagner Show can be heard on Spreaker, Spotify, iHeartRadio, YouTube, iTunes, Anchor FM, Radio Public, and themikewagnershow.com. Mike brings you great guests and interesting people from all across the globe. So sit back, relax, and enjoy another great episode of the Mike Wagner Show.
Hey everybody, it's Mike from The Mike Wagner Show, powered by Sonic Web Studios. Visit online at sonicwebstudios.com for all your needs. Looking at a professional website without breaking your budget? Sonic Web Studios is the answer. Sonic Web Studios offers fast, affordable custom web designs that blow the competition away. Call today, 1-800-303-3960. That's 1-800-303-3960, or email to support@sonicwebstudios.com. Mention the Mike Wagner Show, get 20% off your first project. Sonic Web Studios, take your image to the next level. Also, time to give official shout out to our official sponsor of the Mike Wagner Show, international war-ring author Mian Mohsen Zia. If you love fast-paced mysteries, you love Missing by Mian Mohsen Zia, available on Amazon in paperback and ebook. Missing is fast-paced and intriguing with an unforgettable twist. Takes place in 4 countries, 2 strangers, and 1 target, where truth is an illusion and those you love be the first to go missing. It's available on Amazon in paperback and ebook. Missing by Mian Mohsen Zia has garnered great reviews and even loved and endorsed by Hollywood celebrities, including Joanna Cassidy, Forbes Riley, and many others. So grab your copy today for Goes Missing by Mian Mohsen Zia, available on Amazon. Also, the Mike Wagner Show can be heard on the MikeWagnerShow.com. You can check our Facebook page at facebook.com/the Mike Wagner Show. You can download and listen on Facebook, SoundCloud, Spreaker, Spotify, and iHeartRadio. Also on Anchor FM, iTunes, Google Play, Amazon, Audible, and Apple. Coming soon to Podbean, Buzzsprout, Pandora, and TuneIn, and heard worldwide on Geo 7, Radio Public, Himalaya, and more. Take the Mike Wagner Show with you on any mobile device. Subscribe to the Mike Wagner Show on the YouTube channel and follow the Mike Wagner Show on Instagram and Twitter today. And for great gift ideas, including t-shirts, pop sockets, hoodies, throw pillows, tote bags, and more, go to Amazon.com and check out the Mike Wagner Show podcast for great gift ideas. And for more great gift ideas, including t-shirts, hoodies, and pop sockets as well as great books by me and Molson Zia, go to Amazon.com and check out the me and Molson Zia store. And don't forget to give generously on the MikeWagnerShow.com. You can also give on PayPal as well as Anchor FM, and make sure you support us today. We're here with a terrific lady who's an international speaker on the topics of radical influence, publicity, networking, kindness, and referrals. And she's also author of 4 best-selling books. And her latest book, Profit of Kindness, went #1 in 4 categories. This wonderful lady is a master strategist on how to position business for more profitability, more visibility, and the CEO of a strategic consulting firm and over 25 years experience. And live, ladies and gentlemen, from the Plus Studio somewhere in beautiful Northern California, the very, very multi-talented international speaker, author, and more, the wonderful Jill Lublin. Jill, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Thanks for joining us today.
Thank you, Mike. It's a delight to be here.
Well, it's great to have you on board as well, too. So you're an international speaker on the topics of radical influence, publicity, networking, kindness, and referrals. You're also author of 4 best-selling books, including Get Noticed, Get Referrals, also co-author of Guerrilla Publicity and Networking Magic, and your latest book, Profit of Kindness, went #1 in 4 categories, and you're a master strategist and over 25 years experience. And before getting to all that, tell us how you first got started, Jill.
Well, I first got started actually in law school, which I then dropped out of because it just wasn't for me. But where I did get my publicity career started was actually through all my contacts in the music business, where I started my career, my publicity career. And then I opened up my own PR agency. And then I got tapped on the shoulder to write my first book, Guerrilla Publicity. So lots of fun, lots of great journeys. And I've been very blessed to help a lot of entrepreneurs along the way.
That's so amazing. What was that one precise moment that simply influenced you into what you're doing today?
I think it really was coming from the music business, because what I realized is the power of perception. Right. I mean, I worked at these independent record labels that didn't have a lot of budget. And my friends at these bigger record labels that you've heard of all were, bragging on their $2 million promotional budgets. Well, give me $2 million, I'll make anyone famous. But right,
$2 million. I mean, doesn't anybody these days? I mean, $2 million is almost like a little drop in a bucket these days. So.
Yeah, exactly. But then it was a significant amount of money. But point is, we were doing it at these independent record labels with, frankly, very little budget. And let's just say the numbers were a lot smaller. And it was much more around creativity and improvisation and making up, great promotional and publicity ways that people could get noticed, including around the message. So that actually really honed my skills. And I think it was those places of being in the music business where I got to have the wonderful challenge of making people known without spending a fortune. Like we sold out Carnegie Hall in New York with a concert, with artists that even our producer and our promoter at Carnegie Hall said, "How did you do this?" And I'm like, publicity. We got in the Boston Globe. We got in the New York Times. That moved ticket sales. So I saw how powerful it was. And that for me was like, oh, I like this. This is the way to have influence and impact. That's what publicity does.
And of course, you being a 25-year veteran of PR, in your opinion, what is public relations?
Well, it's really about growing your visibility so that people know your name. I like to call it the "I've heard of you somewhere" syndrome, right?
Really?
And that people, that people know who you are. That's the power of what publicity does. It's really simple in a lot of ways for me, of course, because I know how to do it. And I think that when you're consistent and persistent in the marketplace, people get to know your name, and that makes a big difference.
And certainly does as well, too. And what do you consider a secret sauce formula for creating, great message, great media script, and just about, great everything that just simply makes it explode?
Yeah, I think what really is key is getting a great message. And the message is what solves problems in the marketplace. So the formula that I recommend is create this. what's the problem today, right? Not what do you do? What business are you in? What product or service are you promoting and selling? No, actually do it a different way. And that is the problem today is, like I would say, the problem today is 4 out of 5 businesses go out of business, right? And that's the problem. And then the opposite of that is solutions. Give people real solutions, give them what to do, and keep it in simple language, just like what we're doing here. I'm giving you thousands of dollars of PR advice in very simple language. And that's the ticket, is find easy ways to say things. It makes a big difference.
And certainly does as well, too. And you also talk about radical influence, publicity, networking, kindness, and referrals. And why is that all so important, too, especially in today's society?
Well, one day I tell you, I looked at my books and I went, okay, publicity and networking and referrals and kindness. Well, guess what? They all go together. They all go together because a good business is known and seen. A good business person refers and networks. A good business person is kind to others. We found, funny enough, with the profit of kindness, that kind companies got great publicity. It actually all works together very, very well.
And certainly does as well, too. And we'll also talk about your best-selling books, Get Noticed, Get Referrals, and also Profit of Kindness, and Guerrilla Publicity, Networking Magic, and more. But first, listen to The Mike Wagner Show at themikewagnershow.com, powered by SonicWeb Studios. Visit online at sonicwebstudios.com for all your needs. Looking at a professional website without breaking your budget? SonicWeb Studios is the answer. SonicWeb Studios offers fast, affordable custom web designs that blow the competition away. Call today, 1-800-303-3960. That's 1-800-303-3960. Or email to support@sonicwebstudios.com. Mention The Mike Wagner Show. Get 20% off your first project. Sonic Web Studios, take your image to the next level. Also, time to give official shout out to our official sponsor of The Mike Wagner Show, international warring author Mia Mosensia. If you love fast-paced mysteries, you'll love Missing by Mia Mosensia, available on Amazon and paperback and ebook. Missing is fast-paced and intriguing with an unforgettable twist. Takes place in 4 countries, 2 strangers, 1 target, where truth is an illusion and those you love be the first to go missing. It's available on Amazon and paperback and ebook. Missing by Mia Mosensia has garnered great reviews and even loved and endorsed by Hollywood celebrities, including Joanna Cassidy, Forbes Riley, and many others. So grab your copy today for Goes Missing by Mia Mosensia, available on Amazon. Don't forget to check out the Mike Wagner Show podcast on over 30 podcast platforms, including Facebook, SoundCloud, Spreaker, Spotify, and iHeartRadio. Also on Anchor FM, iTunes, Google Play, Apple Music, and more. Take the Mike Wagner Show on any mobile device. Subscribe to the Mike Wagner Show on the YouTube channel. Follow us on Instagram and Twitter, and make sure you check out the Mike Wagner Show merchandise on Amazon at the Mike Wagner Show podcast. And for more great gift ideas, check out the Me and Mosensia store on Amazon for great books, t-shirts, and a lot more. And don't forget to support the Mike Wagner Show through your generous donations at themikewagnershow.com, also on PayPal and Anchor FM, and make sure you do so today. We're here with a terrific lady, Jill Lublin, who's an international speaker on topics of radical influence, publicity, networking, kindness, and referrals, and talks about how she got started in the business. And she's also the author of 4 amazing books, and Profit of Kindness went #1 in 4 categories, and also did Get Noticed, Get Referrals, co-author of Guerrilla Publicity and Networking Magic. And first of all, tell us how you how'd you get started writing?
So, I was actually doing publicity, and a literary agent who works with J. Conrad Levinson, who's very famous for the Guerrilla Marketing series, which has sold over 1 million books. He tapped me on the shoulder and said, "I'd love you to write a book on publicity, and I'll put you under the brand of Guerrilla Publicity, which is part of the bigger Guerrilla series." That actually launched my career and was a really wonderful thing to do. I feel very grateful for that opportunity. It blew my business up in a good way. And from there, once the book took off, I actually just started speaking around the world. I've spoken on Tony Robbins' stage and some other amazing people. Yes. And with that, I started my virtual publicity courses and just kept going, frankly. And that was what made such a big difference.
Oh, wow. That's amazing. Talk about your virtual courses. Let's talk more about Profit of Kindness, and maybe just a bit more about the book, Profit of Kindness. It sounds really interesting.
Well, thank you. Yes. So with Profit of Kindness, what happened with that was just such a kind of out of the blue thing, when somebody said one thing to me, my 85-year-old friend told me that, frankly, I was kind. And all of a sudden she talked about a new currency and the currency of kindness. And wouldn't it be great if we all were doing business that way? And next thing I know, my publisher said, I like that book. And The Profit of Kindness was born. Now it's in India. It got translated. It's coming out in Russian. I'm very excited. So lots of other countries that the book's showing up in, and we've gotten great press. I've been in Fox News like 8 different times talking about kindness in business. Isn't that super?
Very kind of you.
Yes. And Inc. magazine and in Forbes, right? Just some great places, because the truth is people are wanting kindness in their business, and they're seeing that not only is it the smart thing to do, but it actually pays off. That's never why we do kindness. But the truth is, if you are a kind person, you are typically, this is what we found in the book when we interviewed people, you are typically happier, your customers are happier, you're leading usually a more fulfilled life, your team is usually happier. Yes, it's working all the way around.
Mm-hmm. And of course, for companies that are not experiencing the kindness factor, you see in some companies where you just have a lot of meanness and backstabbing and everything. And what would be the one message you would say and get them to go kindness? So basically, what would be the one message you would have to say to those people?
Well, it's for bigger companies. Part of it is finding a culture of kindness, right? And so part of that is rewarding employees. What I'm seeing is employees who are getting rewarded for doing philanthropic work or volunteer work, getting a certain, shall we say, bonuses or noticed for acts of kindness. Like, you can implement that and integrate it into a company and gamify it and make it fun. And I think that's really the key. But what I have seen is that people are craving it more than ever, particularly at large companies. But guess what? Small entrepreneurs, single run businesses, it doesn't matter. Being kind is always the right thing to do.
Mm-hmm. And very kind indeed as well, too. You also teach a publicity course as well, too. And you do some consulting and tell us about the courses you offer.
Absolutely. So I do a virtual publicity course, no nonsense, get her done, actual, where I'm giving people real systems to get their publicity done with a blueprint that works every time. And with COVID, frankly, I changed all my pricings, made it very virtual, made it intimate and live and interactive with me on Zoom. So It's a lot of fun, and people are getting a lot of benefit from it. And we're having a blast. And most importantly, people are getting their publicity done because, frankly, I know the right way to do it, to systemize it, and to not only show people how to do it, but to have them be able to do it themselves without spending a fortune.
And how do people get more information about the virtual courses, your consulting, and also information about your books, and where can we get them at?
Oh, thank you. So go to publicitycrashcourse.com and check that out. Type in the code Stay Visible. Maybe you can put that in the show notes. It's all lowercase.
Stay Visible. Okay. I'm doing so right now here. So go ahead.
Yes. Thank you. All lowercase. So publicitycrashcourse.com. Put in the code Stay Visible. And that way you've heard me on the Mike Wagner Show. I'm going to give you a super amazing discount. So that'll be really great. And, if there's anything I can help you with, send us an email to support@JillLublin.com. Lots of L's in there. He'll put it in the show notes too. Support@JillLublin.com.
We certainly will do so. And I fortunately have enough paper to do so. So like, you type on the old, on the computer and all that, it's like we still use the pen and paper. So us veterans have been around too. It's the most reliable. So we got that all information here. So
that's super. Thank you so much. Because here's what I know. If you're listening to this show, you're invested in making yourself better, right? And you need to have ways to get yourself out there so that people can say yes to you, pick you, and know your name. And publicity is that wonderful magnetization strategy that monetizes your business and gets you prospects and people and recognition and, frankly, credibility and visibility and trust in the marketplace. Because when people know your name, I call it the I've heard of you somewhere syndrome, and they come to you naturally.
And that's very important as well, too. What's coming up for Jill Lublin and more? We'll find out just 1 minute. You listen to The Mike Wagner Show at themikewagnershow.com, powered by Sonic Web Studios. Visit online at sonicwebstudios.com for all your needs. Also brought to you by our official sponsor of The Mike Wagner Show, international warring author Mia Molson Z of Missing, available on Amazon in paperback and ebook. We'll be back with international speaker and author Jill Lublin after this timeout.
The Mike Wagner Show is powered by Sonic Web Studios. If you're looking to start or upgrade your online presence, visit www.sonicwebstudios.com for all of your online needs. Call 1-800-303-3960 or visit us online at www.sonicwebstudios.com to get started today. Mention The Mike Wagner Show and get 20% off your project. Sonic Web Studios. Take your image to the next level.
Hey everybody, my name is Forbes Riley, and I'm an American actress and a TV host. And I was delighted when I got my copy of Missing, which is Extraordinary Relation of Ordinary People based on a real life relationship. It's well written. It's amazing. You know, it talks about a man who has lost his wife and his daughter, and it's very well done. I'm going to highly recommend that you go get your copy of Missing. It is a powerful, exciting read. Mr. Mian Moshe Zia. He is the author of Missing. And I want to give a big shout out and a kiss all the way halfway around the world to my dear friend. Check him out at Mia's website. It's called www.miamotionzea.com. Missing, available on Amazon. Again, I'm Forbes Riley, and I will see you again soon. Bye-bye.
Hey everybody, it's Mike from The Mike Wagner Show. The Mike Wagner Show can be heard on over 30 podcast platforms, including Facebook, SoundCloud, Spreaker, Spotify, iHeartRadio, Anchor FM, iTunes, Google Play, Amazon, Audible, Apple, and more. Coming soon to Podbean, Buzzsprout, Pandora, and TuneIn, where The Mike Wagner Show interviews great guests, cool conversation, lots of laughs, coffee, and more. Take The Mike Wagner Show with you on any mobile device. Subscribe to The Mike Wagner Show on the YouTube channel, and follow The Mike Wagner Show on Instagram and Twitter today.
Hey, this is Ray Powers. And if there's one thing you can count on in these unpredictable times, it's that you're in good hands getting some great radio, courtesy of The Mike Wagner Show.
We're back with international speaker and author of Profit of Kindness, and also Guerrilla Publicity, Get Noticed, Get Referrals, and Networking Magic, and more. Jill Lublin here on The Mike Wagner Show. Jill, just a couple more things here. What can we expect from you in 2021 and beyond?
Oh, well, I'm very excited with the Profit of Kindness. I've created a Year of Kindness community, and we have amazing thought leaders like Bob Berg, the Go-Giver, and an opportunity every single month to come together in community and actually help each other with kindness, with leads, with referrals in business. So that's what's coming up. I've got over 150 people in the community. We're strong and mighty. So it's been wonderful. And, you know, if you're interested, and maybe we can post these links, come to jilllublin.com/year of kindness.
Certainly
and let's use kindness.
Certainly do so. Very kind of you as well, they say. And who do you consider biggest influence in your career?
Well, Oprah. I love her. She's come up from, nothing into, as we all know, the amazing media superstar that she is, making a huge difference for others, paving the way. And I just love her. I'm always inspired by her.
Mm-hmm. And yes, you get a car, we all get a car, and we all get kindness out of it. So
absolutely. And she's taken risks and chances and done things that, it was pretty amazing, not to mention her incredible generosity and support. And she's had her hands in multiple places in media, of course, the TV show, the magazine, the radio. I mean, she's truly amazing. Her production company, truly a one of a kind.
Very amazing and one of a kind too. And what's the best advice you can give to anybody at this point?
I think the best advice is let's get started. Take a baby step with your publicity. This is not just for celebrities. It's for people like you, because people need to find you. And the way to find you is publicity. Take a baby step right now, right today.
We certainly will do so, and we promise that. Once again, international speaker and author Jill Lublin on The Mike Wagner Show. Jill, a very big thank you for your time. You've been absolutely fantastic. Looking forward to having you again soon. Do us a favor, keep us up to date. Love you back on 2021 and beyond. Don't forget to keep in touch. Once again, tell us about your upcoming projects. What's your website? How do people contact you? Where can people purchase or check out your books and your services and your classes, especially.
Oh, thank you. So go to publicitycrashcourse.com and put in the code Stay Visible, all lowercase. Love to help you out. You got any questions or anything more to talk to me about, please email us, info@jilllublin.com. And for the Kindness Circle and community, it's jilllublin.com/year of kindness.
We certainly will do so. Once again, Jill, a very big thank you for your time. You've been absolutely amazing. Looking forward to having you again soon. Do us a favor, keep us up to date. Love you back on 2021 beyond. And don't forget to keep in touch. And you've been absolutely not just terrific, but very kind to be as well.
Thank you.
Hey, everybody. My name is Forbes Riley, and I'm an American actress and a TV host. And I was delighted when I got my copy of Missing, which is Extraordinary Relation of Ordinary People based on a real-life relationship. It's well written. It's amazing. You know, it talks about a man who has lost his wife and his daughter, and it's very well done. I'm going to highly recommend that you go get your copy of Missing. It is a powerful, exciting read. Mr. Mian Moshe Zia. He is the author of Missing. And I want to give a big shout out and a kiss all the way halfway around the world to my dear friend. Check him out at Mia's website. It's called www.miamoshenzea.com. Missing, available on Amazon. Again, I'm Forbes Riley, and I will see you again soon. Bye-bye.
The Mike Wagner Show is powered by Sonic Web Studios. If you're looking to start or upgrade your online presence, visit www.sonicwebstudios.com for all of your online needs. Sonic Web Studios specializes in custom web design, app development, social networking, search engine optimization, domain registration, email marketing, online stores, and more. Since our birth, we have been designing and developing immaculate websites and providing web solutions which are a cut above the rest. As a leading web designing enterprise, we have a team of extremely talented web designers who are well-focused and have the experience of working on multiple web developing platforms such as PHP, Magento, Custom WordPress, and more. Sonic Web Studios has been helping businesses of all kinds, whether big, small, established, or startup, impress their audiences with exemplary web solutions. We don't just create beautiful and functional websites, we give you a complete online solution with the main goal of enhancing your yearly revenues. We aim to give your business the online exposure and brand acknowledgement that will help you in achieving increased conversions leading to profitable sales. Call 1-800-303-3960 or visit us online at www.sonicwebstudios.com to get started today. Mention the Mike Wagner Show and get 20% off your project. Sonic Web Studios. Take your image to the next level.
Thanks for listening to the Mike Wagner Show, powered by Sonic Web Studios. Visit online at sonicwebstudios.com for all your needs. The Mike Wagner Show can be heard on Spreaker, Spotify, iHeartRadio, iTunes, YouTube, Anchor FM, Radio Public, and themikewagnershow.com. Please support our program with your donations at themikewagnershow.com. Join us again next time for another great episode of The Mike Wagner Show.